Hey weirdos, welcome to one of our newest features in the paranormal. This adventure takes us to Waverly Hills Sanatorium. This place was opened in 1910 originally in Louisville, Kentucky, and it finally closed in 1961, became a geriatric center, and now it's abandoned and empty.
Well guys, here we are again.
I'm excited. This is cool. This is awesome.
Yes, it is. It's Ghosting Joey and Glowing Ghost Paranormal again, guys. We're at Waverly Hills.
I'm old news.
Yeah, we know you. Yes, we do. So on this adventure, we got to work once again with the great Michael of Glowing Ghost Paranormal and the great Joey of Ghosting Joey. Find him on YouTube, Instagram, everywhere. We decided to split up to begin the night and each take a floor and see what we felt around there. There was definitely a lot of ground to cover, and yeah. The lens fogged up.
Oh.
I've never had that happen before.
Good luck. We'll see you later.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye.
You survived the shadow man.
Survive the creeper.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous in here.
I don't want you to be scared of us, okay? I'm Amy.
I'm Ryan. We come in peace, we come just to communicate with you if you want. It's up to you.
We'd really like you to spend some time with us. I'm sure you have a ton of visitors.
Did you hear something?
Down there?
Yep.
Me too, yeah. I just didn't say anything because I thought it was our footsteps.
Someone's up here a sec. That's water dripping.
Are we sure? Wow. Oh, I think we're gonna have to
Or
go
it's
down there to hear it.
footsteps through water, perhaps. Okay, guys. We came out through here on the tour, and we looked down at the window at the end. There's a little bit of ambient light from outside, and we saw clear as day something bouncing in front of that light, like a black shadowy mass. The tour guide told us that. That's a figure he interacts with, move on command or whatever. We don't know that for sure, but I can't deny what I saw. I saw it move. So we're on that floor right now. That's where we're starting. We're gonna go see if we can see the same thing again. And you'll get to see too. Places we end up, I tell you.
It's pretty intense.
You ready to kill that light yet?
Yeah. Let our eyes adjust a bit.
Yeah.
The camera can see, but we are not very good at that in the dark.
Here we are.
Hello? I don't want to yell and I don't want to startle you, okay? Gosh,
I see no movement down there right now. I just got the chills so bad. Hi, are you there? My name's Ryan, this is Amy.
we're not mean, we're not,
Well, we're nice people.
and we're not, going to try to hurt you or anything, okay?
Alright guys, so we're down on this end of the hallway now, where the light source is. It's that. This little dot. We've seen numerous things move. As I'm standing here right now, I don't see anything behind it that's blocking it out or anything.
Being at a distance and then trying to discern light in a dark environment with human eyes, it's what's reliable.
I saw a couple of things, one on the
Yeah, I
tour
mean,
and one just now that were weird.
I called out when we were on the tour, like, oh, the window just like blocked out.
Yeah.
I wasn't making it up, but I don't know if it's something I think I saw or not.
Let's do an EVP down here. Since we're here.
Ready?
Let's try just this very corner where we keep seeing this stuff.
All right. Amy and Ryan, 4th floor. We had to come all the way down to see if you're here. Can you say hello to us?
Did you hear that?
What's your name? One more time, can you please tell us your name? Thank you for talking with us. After we each investigated our respective floors, we all met up on the 4th floor to test this shadow theory at the end of one of the long hallways.
This is the window that they're seeing stuff move in front of, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you know what's weird? I had turned my lights out at the floor below.
Yeah.
And even though it's the floor below, same like openings and everything, it didn't seem as dark as it did when we were up on this floor for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But I had turned my lights out for a second and it was weird. It wasn't as dark.
Huh.
For me, like I felt like my eyes were adjusting the entire time, so I couldn't like really say. I can't say anything. I don't know.
Just
You want to turn yours off for a second, shall we? See if we see it. I want to see if I can see it moving now that we're closer.
Okay.
'Cause
Yeah, that's what we were, I was like, let's go halfway back and see what our eyes do.
Can you move in front of the window for us?
See, if I stare at that spot of light, it's like it goes darker and lighter, but if I stare just below it or next to it, I think it remains a little more clear.
Well, yeah, that happens to me too. Like right now, I'm staring at it, and it fades, and then comes back into focus, and then fades.
I think that's my eyes.
But if I look below it, then that doesn't really happen as much. I don't know. Right now, for me, it's blocked. I can't see anything. And now I can see it again. Shadow Man, can you run towards us? I'm gonna
Observing.
stand down there next to it. Once I get down there, I'll turn my light off. I'll
Good
see if
idea.
I can feel anything. Let me know if something blocks it, and I'll tell you if I can feel anything there.
Can you, once our eyes adjust, pass in front of the window?
Yeah.
Yeah, test that out.
See what that looks like? I'm ready.
Alright, I'm gonna walk in front of it. I'm in front of the window right now.
Oh man, that's so weird. Oh my god.
it's hard to
That's
discern.
exactly what I saw earlier.
So again, I'm in front of the window.
Yeah, that's exactly what I saw earlier.
It's more obvious.
I still
can
don't
find
know.
light on this end. I am feeling short of breath, and I also feel like it's weird. I feel like a confusion, almost like it's harder to form words. And I feel like my head is dizzy or spinning. I also feel a cool draft right to my right, but I don't know if that's coming through the window.
Oh, there's a breeze.
Oh, I feel like I just saw somebody next to me.
Oh,
You saw someone next to you?
Just very briefly. It was like a silhouette. And now I just feel a cool breeze again after I said that. I definitely think though the breeze is coming from the window.
The shot I have of you right now is absolutely creepy. It's you and your shadow standing next to you. Amy felt something touch her head down there.
I thought Ryan just lightly tapped me on the top of the head. I mean, nothing fell either.
Is that your spot down there? Can you touch Michael again?
So it's weird because I don't know if it's just, I do feel like there's somebody standing right to my right.
Like right in front of the door?
Actually right to the side of it, so they wouldn't be blocking the light right now.
Okay.
So if you want to ask them to block the light, I'm going to stand here and not move.
If there's someone down there, we would love it if you blocked out the window light. Can you just move over a little and block out that light? You stand in front of the door?
I'm not seeing it now. I don't know. I'm not completely convinced.
I'm not
So
convinced.
it's weird because I can definitely feel a presence, but it's like they're all around, really. You know, like
It's not like a pinpointable thing.
I kept
Yeah.
feeling like something to the left over there was like in that area as well, but I don't do anything. It just was a feeling.
since we're already up this high, do you want to make the final trek up to the 5th floor?
Oh, we are up this high. We should do that. The stairs are right there.
What'd you see?
What was that? Did you hear that?
Hello?
The only thing it might be is the bats on that floor. They were.
Hi.
Maybe it's not.
No.
Too.
Can you do that again?
I heard a creak down there.
Oh my God, really?
Yep. It's like a floor stress creak.
Is it?
Can you make that noise one more time to verify that it's you?
That was interesting.
It was. It was very loud. Did you tell us a story about a Mary or Miriam?
I don't remember
I only remember Aubrey and Louise.
him.
Those names.
That was a weird noise. That was the train, right?
Like a woman
But it sounds like a scream.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For Aubrey and Louise.
him,
For Aubrey and Louise.
him, him. This is where she was, the one woman was hanging, apparently.
Yeah.
And this is where one jumped
Or was pushed off.
or was pushed. Solarium. That's original. This window.
Yeah. That's a very high
We can go out here.
ledge.
We linked up with Joey and Michael. We're kind of just walking around exploring right now. And this area right here is where we were told of the nurse that was either pushed or fell or jumped out this window. And they said it's a guaranteed, documented thing. This is the solarium out here. This place is intense so far, I'm not gonna lie. I find it to be unsettling in a strange way, but not a negative way, just you can feel the charge. It's pretty cool.
Oh wow, you can really look in right through it.
That's good, I want some more caffeine.
Yeah, that would be amazing. And we know for sure it was lovely.
In Waverly Hills is the morgue challenge, and apparently spending 15 minutes alone on the bottom drawer of the body tray is something investigators try to do. So we each did, and Michael went first.
So I'm not going to say for sure that whatever I saw up there is a ghost, but
It's a big bird. It's scary.
oh my god. Did I mention I don't like those either inside buildings? I have pretty much the same reaction. What's under there?
This is the real table. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah, is that original?
This went up and down the body chute, that steel wool. Oh wow.
Keep up. Michael. It says keep up.
Oh, hang it up. Oh, I just was thinking of like walking. We were talking, I heard like a couple like crunchy footsteps out here. I have to do it. If it's one of the things to do here, 15 minutes long, I'll do it.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Are we leaving you here? Bye.
We could do
See you later, Michael.
Do a challenge, and then we switch out in the body chute.
We do that?
Get in there, Bob.
You're first.
I won't do it with the light off, I'll tell you that, but I'll do it.
It's the adapted method. Michael, you just went in there the most difficult way possible.
How do you, oh, you're supposed to like limbo it?
I think you crawl in a little. Well, I mean, it's never supposed to look good, but you're in.
I
This
just
is-
like sandwiched up into like,
This is why we wear all black, so you won't get scuffed up.
oh, I know I'm gonna be so dirty.
Good luck.
Thanks.
We'll see you later.
All right, guys, we're headed down to the body chute, the famous body chute, Waverly Hills.
I'm gonna get out the shadow tracker.
Good luck.
Bye. We'll just be here.
I kind of want to like roll this down. Are you going all the way down?
No, oh god, then I have to go all the way. Oh, I came kind of a long way. Oops.
Go farther so that it can shadow track.
Okay, it's on.
I don't find this area that tremendously scary.
No, it's just long and dark.
I think some of those hallways are much more interesting.
Stay still, Paul. It's uneven.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm back.
I heard, am I hearing something down there? Is it water dripping?
Hello? Is there anybody down there? We have a device down there. If you just step in front of it, it'll light up. Can you do that for us?
Can you make a noise?
What was that?
It wasn't me. Oh, I heard something.
I decided to try a little experiment that I kind of thought of on the spot. I would go halfway down the tunnel with the recorder while they stayed at the top, just in case, you know, there was voices coming from below us. Maybe we'll capture them halfway up. Come down. Okay.
Did you hear something?
Yeah.
What was that? Was it a squeak?
No, it's like a...
Oh.
It's the best I can describe. Rolling.
Did you help transport the bodies? Can you just speak to one of us or just say something?
Yeah, loudly. I heard a noise down there.
Can you do it louder?
Do we want to bring it back and listen?
I'm hearing a whole bunch of shit down there.
Oh, really?
Does that go outside?
Yeah.
It's just open?
I think there's a door. God, that looks endless.
It does.
So fun fact, right when I said rolling, I heard a female voice down there. I didn't know if it was my own echo, but I'll hear it right now. I'll know within the first few seconds.
All right.
What was that?
I was hearing all kinds of stuff down there, like that.
That sounds like the cart, like a...
Yeah, like
Equipment.
bangs and little metallic sounds.
Can you just speak to one of us or just say something?
That sounds like rolling.
I didn't move. You guys saw it. What was that?
That sounded echoey.
It's very faint.
We want to bring it back and listen?
We gotta go
Okay,
get
that's
Michael.
weird. Did we leave him?
Who's gonna try next?
Don't look at me. Did you look at me?
On YouTube.
Oh, and then I got out and I decided to do some stuff with Ovilus. And I was the only one in that room. And what name came through?
Oh. Why?
Yeah.
What?
It was really dark. The thing I kept thinking about is because my legs were sticking, I kept thinking of somebody grabbing my legs.
Oh, God.
And so I kept thinking somebody's gonna grab my legs, and then if they did, how the fuck am I gonna get out of here? Because I can't just sit up real quick because there's bars above my head.
Shoot.
And so then I scared myself, and so I was like, I'm gonna inch out of here now. I'm done. So, who wants to try
Who made the rule we're all gonna do this? Who said that?
I'll do it with the light on.
Let me know how long you last. I mean,
I'm not timing it, so
I'll time it for you. I'll do a better job this time.
thank you.
It is 11:06.
walk it to her down. Never to be seen again. Ghosting Joey is a ghost.
Do you want to go all the way to the end?
That's a long ass walk back there. God, this is a long.
This is where I was standing when I was doing EVP and I was hearing all kinds of crazy sounds.
Let's do it. Why did this person down there?
Exactly. Is there anyone here with us?
It's definite movement.
Yeah. That's why I want to know what's down at the end. Does that just go outside?
Could you make another noise on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3. Pretty close.
That's loud.
It is. It does sound really loud too.
I just want to point out for the record, Michael and I are a couple of Wisconsinites in a tunnel in Kentucky where they used to roll bodies down. Did you ever think you'd end up here?
Yeah.
I sure didn't.
There was a big noise up here.
Like what?
Back at the door, like a giant tap.
Really? You okay?
Alright, let's go figure out. I feel like I need to know if anything's making a noise in here.
Yes.
Because those are some loud noises that.
What?
No, spider web.
Oh, God. Okay.
So it looks like there's just doors to the outside.
Yep. I don't see any draft moving that.
Oh my god.
Oh my fucking God.
Look how big that spider is.
Alright. I don't like that.
You guys.
Look at that. Oh my God.
But listen, if you hear this, this is the tarp moving, but now I hear that metal noise back where we were. See, it's coming from the middle of the tube. It's not even coming from down here.
And the funny thing is this tube's not metal. It's PVC.
Okay, I need to get away from this.
Yeah,
spider.
I'm fine leaving. We made it. I'm not looking up again.
So it's not coming from outside, and it's not coming from that draft because
Nope.
it's coming from like the middle area of this tube, or chute.
It's one of those things where it'll make noise where you're not. There is that one spider web.
What?
I just heard that metal noise again.
Yeah, did you hear that? Wait, what is that hatch up there? Is that metal hatch?
Yep. Good eye. Good eye.
Stay here a second and see if it comes from there. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't know what. That's probably water drops hitting it.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done. We did it.
We debunked it.
Okay.
Would have been more fun if it were paranormal, but.
Exactly. So Michael and I decided to, man up and head on down the the body chute and see what was at the bottom. And we're glad that we did, because we saw some hatches in the ceiling that clearly made noises, and there was also plastic at the bottom door that was waving in the breeze. But the most terrifying part of that whole little trip down the tunnel was the spider we found at the end. And when I say that thing was as big as my hand, I mean it was as big as my hand. I don't know if the camera can accurately portray it. It's the largest spider, aside from a tarantula, I've ever seen with my own eyes.
That's why I stayed at the top, see? Easy.
I
But
don't like spiders either.
stuff did happen in that chute, and there's definitely like really weird noises coming from behind, like where you walk into it, and a loud bang. So I mean, I don't know if that was a door, but that's definitely something that's happened to other investigators when they're in the body chute.
Yeah, I kept hearing, there was a really loud noise at one point, and I thought it was y'all.
I heard a noise that was so loud, I thought you were gonna come walking through the door down there.
I thought it was y'all opening the door, and that's why I was like, well, is that them? And then I was like, oh, just a ghost.
Oh, shoot, okay.
And now my battery's dead. It ended right as soon as y'all walked through the door. That's a lot of emotions in there. Like, I almost feel like crying after, like, just sitting in there. Yeah. I lasted. I have no film.
She just did. What? Come on. Okay, I'm looking in the only mirror. Can you show yourself, please? What was that?
Wow.
Whoa.
That was a full figure